Olá e bem-vindo ao Old Lady Plays. Meu nome é Kate, a velhinha. Este é o Journeyman, Episode 89, Season 4, Episode 2 with Sporting Clube de Portugal, and we're also now into our second season with Italia. So that's how we're doing. Let's go back and have a look at things in the off season. It's gonna be might be a bit of a longer episode than some because it's a transfer window and stuff. So just briefly, let's go back just to the end of last season. We played in the World Club Championship. We beat Hiroshima 3-0 and Palmeiras 3-1 in our group to get out of the group. At which point we drew Bayern Munich. And we took them to extra time and then penalties, and we lost 5-4 on penalties. So, what can you do? I think it was 5-4. Nope, it was 4-1. We sucked at it. We really sucked at it. We had 3 misses. Terrible. But that's okay. And part of the problem was this game was literally 2 days after the last game, right? It was on the 1st of July. This is on the 29th of June. So there was 1 day between the 2 games. We just didn't have time to get our team back together so that we could have a chance of contesting this match. So a bit unfortunate there, but that's life. We went through pre-season quite happily, getting goals from all kinds of people. As you can see, Harry Lee Bulmer had a good pre-season. He bagged 4 goals. So yeah, things have been off to a good start. I'm pretty happy with that. We played FC Porto in the Super Cup and we lost 2-1 after extra time. Xerxes got both the goals, one in the end of the first half and one just into extra time. Carlos was sent off in the 80th minute there, and that pretty much killed our chances of getting much done. So today we play Rio Ave. We're going to play them, and this will be probably one of the few league games you get to see this season, because I'm going to focus on this final season. We're just running out of time before FM21. This will be the final season. I'm going to focus on the Champions League run, and I might do some of the later stages of the Portuguese Cup as well, but I think we're going to focus on the Champions League run this time. I'll obviously update you on how the league is going, but I think that for the most part we'll be playing Champions League and later round cup matches and things like that. So that's my plan. We're still going to go with single live comms because that seems to be working fairly well. Now, let's have a quick look at our transfers, because we had some nice transfers. Transfer history. Emil Laudero threw a huff and basically said, I'm worth more than being a backup at 32 years old and blah 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 blah. Well, fine. So he's gone to Lazio for 5 million. Domagoj Spudic, a forward 2-star, 2.5-star. Yeah, he just wasn't really panning out and he was mad about it, so he asked to be sold, and I did. He wanted to be sold. I couldn't find anybody to buy him, but Estoril took him on loan, so that's fine. His contract, I believe, runs out next year. 31. No, year after. But he just doesn't seem to want to play for us, so that's fine. I'm not too bothered about it. So I sat down and looked at the team and discovered that I had 3 holes. Left back, we needed one because we let Radosavljevic go. His, what do you call it? Let's see, released players. Yeah, Mirko Radosavljevic. We let him go because his wage demands were outrageous. He's now valued at 30 million playing for Napoli for 5.75k. He was asking us for 70k. Okay, 70,000 a week he wanted. He wanted a promise that he'd be an important player. He's just not that good, not compared to our other left back. So I said, fine, no. And eventually he just left. So not much I could do about that. So the transfers in Thank you, thank you, thank you. Show me the transfers in, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We brought in a left back from Poland. He's actually a Czech, but was playing in Poland. He's reasonably good, I think. Really good mentals, and you know, his tackling, marking, positioning are all quite good. His crossing could use work, but he's basically a really good defensive center back or left back. He's a perfectionist, which is really great. I think he's going to do just great for us. He's done well so far in the preseason. He's 3 stars. He's doing quite well. Georgi Gogovsky, a Bulgarian, is our new backup keeper. He's not quite as good as Odero, but he'll do the job. He's content to be a backup, so that's fine. He's only 23 years old. He's a little older than our other goalkeeper, but he's still content to be a backup for now, so that's fine. And lastly, we needed a right back. So a right back we went out and got. Ricardo Ventura, Portuguese. He is fickle, which I don't really like a whole lot, but runs with ball down right, looks for pass rather than attempting to score, knocks ball past opponent, avoids using weaker foot. You know, he's just a solid backup right back, so I'm happy with that. So we spent 23 million, we brought in 5, we've still got a few million in the bank. We've got a huge bank balance now, so I'm no longer worried about our being under the. In fact, look, they're projecting us to end up with higher money at the end of the season than we have right now, so that's fine. I'm very happy with that. I'm curious, what do they? Oh, they think the transfer budget's going to be nice, very nice. But notice that our wage costs are 107 million, and we've got 114. So we're actually going to squeeze a little bit, just trying to get through the season financially. But there's still, you know, Champions League money to come and all kinds of stuff. So we'll be fine. Was there anything else? I don't think so. All right. So we've looked at the off-season games. We looked at the transfers. I don't think there's anything else. Let's do the game. Here's the squad we're going with today. Olariaga gets the start in goal. Gabriel Ramos at right back. Shauri Baptiste and Makoto Sakaguchi, Freddy Esquivel make up the defense. Martinez and Wendell behind Gullikson in the midfield. Martins to the right, Jalot to the left, and Dusan Milojevic up front. That's the way we're going to play it. Let's get on with this. Match preview. Oh, cool. They're wearing this nice. That's a really kind of nice shirt. I like, you know, yeah. Team selection. Let's go with that. We're happy with that. Custom control of the posse de bola. Custom control possession, that means. We have set up a second tactic, and this one is basically for use against lower level teams. We're going to play 2 forwards and just see if we can overwhelm them. But for the most part, we'll continue playing this formation. It's done well for us. It took us to the Champions League final last year, and we were within 1 goal of winning that. So, you know, well, 2 goals of winning it, I guess. But still, this is how it's done. Let's roll on. How's the team to do this for our fans? Not doing it for the fans. I'm gonna go here. Nothing. Oof. Painful. Okay, Sporting in our green and white hoops playing left to right, I think. Let's find out. Yeah, playing left to right, and Rio Ave in the orange playing right to left. Clean giveaway by Rio Ave. Baptiste goes for a bit of a run. Esquivel picks it up. Back for Wendell. Martinez. Oh, look at the passing. Gullickson, Ramos. Into the box, past his man. Tripped. That's gonna go. Penalty. Dusan Milojevic will take the penalty. Let's see what he's gonna do with it. He will bury it. Beautifully done. Alright, we're up 1-0. Perfect start. 5 minutes into the game, and we've gotten ourselves up by a lead of 1 goal. Hooray! I don't need to see penalties a second time. That's silly. You know, considering the negative hit you get from fluffing a penalty, you should get more of a boost from scoring one. Right? I mean, he's only on, yeah, he's on a 6.9 after having scored. That's crazy, considering he'd be on a 6.1 if he'd missed it. Thump downfield. Recovered by Ramos, starts bringing it back. Finds Samuel Martins, he beats his man. Twice. Ugh, and Machoy's header goes wide. And I think we're going to do our standard attacking at the 35-minute mark for the last 10 minutes of the half. We'll throw the kitchen sink at them and see what happens. Samuel Martins. Nice cross. Another wide header by Machoy. Here we go. Rev it up, boys. Let's see it. Samuel Martins. Oh! Header hits the bar, down, off the line, and away. Martinez keeps the ball. Finds Wendell up top. He passes it all the way back out to Esquivel, who will just give it up for the rest of the half. All right. Don't get complacent. That seems like a good thing to say. Why is Baptiste stressed? Don't be stressed. There you go. Don't be stressed. I don't want you to be stressed. We are a better team than they are. We should be having no trouble finishing them off. We're up to 20 shots to their 0 now. Very nice. Beautiful. Alright, come on. Cross the line, cross the top. Wendell, keep moving. Okay, do something out wide. Martins, Ramos, there you go. Back for Martinez, and we go back into this fitful passing it back and forth in the midfield thing. Nice header. Samuel Martins shows how it's done. Esquivel gets the cross in, and Samuel Martins firmly heads it into the far side. Very nicely done. Perfect. 2-0. Good header down, but it went straight to the opposition, unfortunately. Stay with him, Freddy. That's going nowhere useful. Well, why do they have a player in black? That is a little confusing. Doesn't matter. We won 25 shots to 1, 14 on target. They actually had more possession, which is a little unusual for us. Well, not a little unusual, it's very unusual. But that's okay. In the end, it's a good win, boys. Well done. There we go. So we start off the season in 3rd place. Not bad. I'm happy with that for a start. I think that's simple and effective. We hammered them. Press conference I'll deal with. Samuel Martins on form. Right. Di Matteo, Chelsea boss. Looking at Charles Baptiste, who is rumored to be interested in signing. Of course, the transfer window is not closed yet, so I've got to put up with this for another 3 weeks. That's going to be a pain in the butt. We will be back. We will be back. Yes, for an Italia match in the first international break, and then after that we'll come back with whoever our first Champions League opponent is. That's going to be the start of it, and then we'll see how things go. We'll pick up various other Champions League matches as we go along, and see how we do, because that's how this works. It's pretty straightforward, really. Anyway, enough chatter. Time to say goodbye. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, you're a veteran, you know what to do. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate your time. I hope that you have a great day, and take care.